Hello, welcome to all my dear student to this online lecture. Today is your computer subject and I am your computer teacher. My name is Shweta Yadav and today's our topics that we can do in computer lecture. It is a exercise, worksheet, whatever you want to see. It is a simple just a exercise of your textbook. So in the previous lecture what we can study, first of all remind it. In the previous lecture we can open the Microsoft Office Word, right, and we can done Word design a page, a simple format, a background image of a picture of a page, set a border of a picture, right. We can also set the image border, page border, format letter. We can also done in the previous lectures that we can format letters also, adding the pictures also we can done in the previous lecture. Writing, right, we can write a sentence about the pictures, we can change the color of the text, we can change the size of the text, and we can change the style of the font, right. Everything we can learn in the previous lecture, correct. So now in this lecture what we do, in this lecture I think we cannot start a new topic, we just remind that we can learn in this lecture or in the previous lecture we can done related exercise activity, right. So in this lecture we can done the filling the blanks, answer in one words, name of the following, and write the name of the following tools in the WordPad. So this is the concept related our topic that we can in the whole lectures we can study from the starting and till the end, that we can learn. So I hope you are fine at your home. Please take care of yourself, avoid the close contact who has a flu-like symptoms, and wear the mask regular, wash your hand continuously with the alcohol based hand rub. So I hope you are taking of your care, your family members. Please take care. Now see, in the computer subject it is a practical subject that I know, but we are at home, so I am trying my best to give you computer layout that you can see in your video lecture. And if you are having the computer or laptop at your home, so we can done in this, you can open the program, you can open the computer at least. So it is a easy step that you can watch the lectures and you can do it. If you are not understanding anything, so it's okay, whenever you are come in the school we can repeat all the concept again, so it is not so worried about it. So please, if you are watching the lectures, so you have to make sure that you have to do a practice. If you are not make a practice, then you cannot learn the computer subject and you cannot understand the computer related any concept. So now see, in this lecture the first is filling the blanks, right. Filling the blanks, what I am written here, filling the blanks with the help of the word given in the bracket. Now this is your option that we can fill in these blanks, and this is also your textbook exercise. What? It is your textbook exercise. So now read the first option. First of all, submenu, start, Windows, shutdown, menu. So these are the 5 option for your filling the blanks, and it is related to any program. For example, it is WordPad, Notepad, right, Microsoft Office Word. In this all the program this option is available for all same. It is the related of computer question, not any related to program. So now see the first blank, when you switch on the computer, dash starts automatically. So which is the correct answer from this filling the blanks? When you switch on the computer, dash start automatically. What start automatically when you switch on the computer? For example, I am starting a computer. So what it start? What it start? It start Windows. So correct answer is Windows, because whatever you can see in the monitor, it is our Windows. What it is? Our Windows application. We can see everything using the Windows, but without Windows computer cannot work. So the answer is Windows. So must remember, whenever you switch on the computer, it start Windows. What? It start Windows. Now see the second filling the blanks. In Windows, a list of commands is called a dash. So in Windows, list of command is called what? It's called MENU, menu. So the answer is menu. Why? Because whenever you can see the list of command, it means you can open the program and you can see up down the file menu, home menu, view menu, right? So these all are menus. We can call them list of commands. What? List of commands that we can done by clicking on the mouse and use it the commands. Now see the third one. When you click on the dash button, you will see the start menu. When you click on the dash button, you will see the start menu. So the start menu. See the keyword start menu. So which button? Start button, right? So the answer is start. We can click on the start button, you can see the start menu. So it is answer in already in the filling the blanks, right? So now see the fourth one. On a menu, if you place the mouse pointer on an item with a small right arrow, you will see a dash. So read again. On a menu, we call about menu, right? We thinking about menu. In the menu you have click and you can see the mouse pointer on the item with the small right arrow. It is possible if you are having a computer, so you have to must see click on the view button, file menu on the notepad, and you can see the right arrow on the items. So it indicates, what it indicates? There is a sub menu others menu, and they also have a sub menu, right? For example, in a restaurant we have choose a Chinese food, so Chinese is a menu, but in the Chinese category we have a different items, right? We have another option in the Chinese menu. We order that we want to eat, right? So Chinese is a menu, and their items which is different dishes is called sub menu. Correct? Understanding this filling the blanks? Now see the fifth one. To shut down Windows, click on the dash on the start menu. Dash on the start menu. To shut down, we called about shut down. So answer is shut down. So we write here shut down. The answer is on the filling the blanks question. Now the next one. This is also exercise of your textbook. Here is the option given, and this is our 10 filling the blanks, and it is the picture of your textbook. Now read the first blank. The dash button is used to make the window small. So you can see the three buttons at the right of side: minimize, maximize, close button. It is that menu. So which button is used to make a window smaller? Smaller means what? In the full screen of the monitor we can small window. We can done a small window. So the option, the correct answer is restore down. In the next activity we can see the icon also, so you can understand which button, which tool is called restore down button. So the answer is restore down. for window making smaller from the maximize size. Now see the second filling the blank. If you click on the dash button, the WordPad window will disappear from the desktop. So it means which button from the given three button is used to make a window disappear. Disappear means what? It cannot display on the monitor screen, but the icon display on the taskbar. That we can already see in the practical lecture. So I think you know the answer, minimize, because whenever we click on the minimize button, window will be disappear from the desktop. Now see the third one, the dash shows the name of the document. So which tool, which bar, which menu is shows the name of the document? It is title bar. What? Title. Title means what? The name, the heading, right? So here the name of the document we called about the heading, so it is title bar. Now the font size is measured in points. What is the answer? Points, because the font size in the numbers. So numbers called points. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 24, 35, 36, 72. That we shows in a practical lecture the font size, right? Remember? If you are not remembered, then we can see in the next lecture, but now the point is the correct answer. The font size is measured in point. Now see the fifth filling the blank. To save any changes made to a document, click on the save. So save is the correct answer. We have to click on the save. So the save change is done. Now see the sixth filling the blanks. To select the entire text, we called about entire means wall text, all text. Click on the dash editing group. It is the different group in the WordPad. You can remember if you are make a practice. So the answer is select all. Select all. This we can see in the Microsoft Office Word program also in the next lecture. Till you have to just remember the answer. Select all text is used from the editing group to select entire text, right? Now 7 number. Click on dash to move the selected text in the middle of the document. So what it's called? It called about the alignments. Middle of the document, selected text. So which alignment? We have a 3 alignment, right? Alignment left, alignment center, alignment right. If we want text in the center, so the alignment is center. It's so easy, right? Middle it means center, so alignment in center. Now see the 8 number. Click on dash to move the selected text to the left of the document. Now it's going about left side. So the answer is align text left. What? Align text left. Now see the 9 number. Click on dash to underline the selected text. We called about the underline, so the answer is the same, underline. So the answer is underline. Now see the 10 number, the last one. If you click on the dash, a drop down menu will show a different color that we call about text. So here is the text color options. So it is the right answer, right? So text is a right answer. So here we have another FB, but till we just put here 10 FB for today's. Next we can done in the next lecture. So this is our FB of your given textbook pages. Now see the another, which read here with me. Name the following with the help of the words given in the brackets. So what we have to do, the option is given here and we have to just choose the name of the following words. Now the main screen of Windows, the main screen of the Windows, that is desktop. In the every lecture I will call it, and in this lecture I will. So the main screen of window, it's called desktop. Now see the second one. The small picture that you see on the window screen. What? The small pictures that you can see on the window screen. What I am calling about the small pictures, it means whenever you can turn on the computer, right? The monitor screen display the desktop screen, right? So in the desktop window you can see at the left side so many small square icons. What I am telling? Icons, the small pictures. So the answer is icons. So in the desktop menu at the left side, what you can see, the small pictures. The small pictures, we call it icons. And what the icon it indicates? The different program. The icons it indicate the different program, correct? So in different icon, it means the notepad icons, the WordPad icon, the Microsoft Office icon, the application different icon, the printer icon, the paint icon, right? Whatever different application that you are installed in your computer, that icons, that small pictures that you can see on your desktop window. So it is called icons, that indicates our application, and we can know from their icon that it is the notepad application or that is a paint application. We can differentiate easily by the icons. Now see the third one, the bar at the bottom of the desktop. Now it is so easy, because in every lecture I will tell it that the bar of the bottom of the desktop, it's called taskbar. What? It's called taskbar. For example, this is our monitor screen, this is our desktop screen. In the desktop screen you can see here the bottom line. So it is bottom bar that we can indicate the start menu at the left side. At the right side we shows the date, clock, volume, right? Different tools at the right side we can see in the taskbar. We can see them, we can call them taskbar. What? Taskbar. Now the fourth one, the small arrow on the screen, window screen. Now you can see the small arrow in the screen, right? The white arrow, you can see it's moving on the circle area, circle diameter. Now it's move on the square. Now it's move on left, right, left, right, left, right. So I am calling about that arrow, the white arrow that you can see now currently at the time moving. Why? Because I am moving my mouse that I am holding with the right hand, and I am moving my mouse on the mouse pad in a square direction, in the circle direction. So the mouse pointer is moving on the circle direction. So what I am called? Mouse pointer. What? Mouse pointer. So the arrow that you can see on the desktop screen, Windows screen, that is called mouse pointer. What? Mouse pointer. So this white arrow, it is called mouse pointer, right? Now see, one another thing about the mouse pointer, it is you can change also this arrow design. For example, you doesn't want this simple arrow, so you can change the arrow design also. That we can learn in the next lecture, from where we can change our mouse pointer design. Okay, now see the fifth number, the small button on the left hand side of the taskbar. So the only option is, remember, start. So the answer is start, but at the left hand side of the taskbar we can see the start button, right? You know very well where is the start button. So these are our exercise. First what we learn? Filling the blanks, right? 5. Then we can done another 10 filling the blanks related our program and our buttons, right? Then which exercise? Then we can see the name of the following currently that you can see in the screen. There we have a 5, and this is also your textbook picture that I will take here and use it for your reference, so you can understand very clearly all the buttons name, all the programs name, and you know which button and which use it for in your computer. So it is the normal and simple FB that you can learn in the all lecture. So I will put here so you can remember again and remind in your lecture where we can see this button, how we can use in the computer, right? In Paint program, in Notepad program, every program we can see it. So the exercise is complete here. The next lecture we can done the tool image, and you have to identify which tool it is, and you have to give the name. And another we can see already the name of the following question, but in this exercise we can done this but with the particular program, So if you want to see what we done, so again see, this is our question, right? We just complete these 3 topics. The 4th one is remind, we can see in the previous lecture, and the another you also see in the previous lecture. So the filling the blanks, first is when you switch on the computer, Windows start automatically. In Windows a list of command is called a menu. When you click on the start button, you can see a start menu. On a menu, if you place mouse pointer on the item with the small right arrow, you can see a sub menu. To shut down Windows, click on the shutdown to start a new menu. Now filling the blanks, the button is used to make a window smaller, restore down. If you click on the dash button, the window disappear, minimize. The dash shows the name of the document title bar. Font size measured in a point. To save any change, we use a save tab. To editing or selecting entire text, we can select all. Click on the move to middle center, and click on the move to selected text at the left of the document, align text left, and click on the underline tool to make underline, and if you click on the selected drop down, you can see the text color. And the last one, name of the following main screen of Windows, it is desktop. The small pictures that you can see on the Windows screen, icons. The bar at the bottom of the desktop, it means taskbar, and the small arrow on the Windows screen, it means mouse pointer, and the small button on the left hand side of the taskbar, it called start button. So these are the today's activity. I hope you are understanding. If you are not understanding, so please, whenever we meet in a Google Meet session, you have to ask me the question. But if you are listening my voice, so please come in the Google Meet session regularly in Monday and Wednesday, so you can enjoy the lectures most, right? Those who are coming in the Google Meet session, they are enjoying it, but those who are not coming still, so you have to must come, so you can enjoy and better understand the concept that we can learn in this online lecture. So today's our lecture is over here. Please take care of yourself and stay home, stay safe. Bye everyone. Take care.